Yeah, I don't ever remember feeling like this. But I'm out here in these YouTube streets. So I want you to get your fingers.
I don't know what you're doing.
I want you to
right
get
now,
your mouse.
I want you to check me out.
And I want you to check me out.
Get ready to do this. It's the relationship rehab. Like, share, and subscribe. We coming at you live. So come on, let's take a ride. Then subscribe to United Guns of America. Just click that link and listen up to what I'm telling you. It's the relationship rehab.
Click that link right now. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Brian Redmond, and I just want y'all to subscribe to my channel. You know what I'm saying? I want you to let me know what you think. I'm gonna talk about some things, you can talk about some things, and we can do our thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's all about having a conversation, right? I mean, if we can't talk to each other, then, I mean, what are we really here for? I want y'all to be able to just come over to my channel, talk to me about what's going on with you, and I can tell you what's going on with me, and we can build some things, you know what I'm saying? That's all about growth, baby. So click that link, go ahead and swipe on your phone, whatever you gotta do. Share my content. It's just get me out here, baby. Cause we just talking, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I like doing what I'm doing because it's about the people. It's about us having a conversation with each other. It's about us discussing whatever needs to be discussed. And on these YouTube streets, this is the best place to do it, baby. Like, share, subscribe. That's right. Click the link. Click the link. Yeah. I just want to say thank you to everybody that's out here that's already subscribed. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all ain't the first one, and y'all ain't the last one. So I just want to give a shout out to everybody that click the link, that click the share, and then subscribe to your boy. Cause we gon' grow this thing together, baby. Relationship rehabbing, United Guns of America. To the world, blow up, baby. Yeah. Click the link, baby. Click the link, baby. Yeah. Hey, I just wanted to send a shout out to all y'all. I love y'all. That's why I do this. It's for the love of us, baby. I appreciate all of y'all. We gon' do this thing. We gon' do this thing right here, baby. Hey, look, if you at a computer right now, just go ahead and click your link. What else you got to lose, baby? Tell me what you think. Hit the comment section. You can jump on the live panel. We do it all here. That's what it's all about. So come holler at your boy. I've been doing this for years, but I just got onto this YouTube thing. So hey, let's see what it do and where it can go.
To United Guns of America. Just click the link and listen up to what I'm telling you, telling you. Hey, that worked out just in time. It's good to have that rolling so when it's done, I can just do my thing. What's going on, everybody? It is me, Brian Redmond, and this is the Relationship Rehab. And on tonight, we're going to have ourselves a funky good time because I got to take you higher. I want to give a shout out to the people who joined in. If you are just now tuning in, please click that like button. Shout out to Miss June Bennett. First one in the chat, that's what's up. Shout out to Glenda Smiles. What's happening? Let's see who else we got in here. We got CJ Gunn. What's good? Happy birthday. Oh, today's a birthday. All right, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. That's what's up. Let's see who else. She said, don't ask how old I am. I'm that old. Hey, it's all good. You age like wine. You get better as the years go by. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Ain't no problem. Ain't nothing wrong with getting old. Let me give a shout out to Smitty, Coco Mocha, what up, what up? Mark Adams, Edmund Carter, Brandy Kendall, what's happening? And Joe John, Troy Sherman, my brother, Supreme Chief, Whoppin'. And my man Calvin Dickinson, Tim Zoller. Was it Zahler or Zoller? I think it's Zoller. Let's see, who else we got in here? C. Mims, what's happening? Tonight. All right. Let's just go ahead and get it cracking. All right, we got Kingdom Minded. What's happening? What's going on? We got Lorenzo Davis. We got War Torn, and we got Honest Texan. What's happening, man? It's good to have everybody up in here. What's going on? Isaiah Miller caught you too. Thank you guys so much for coming by tonight. I want to have myself a funky good time, and I want y'all to have one too. So even though I got a little bit of a sore throat, I done made myself some tea, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and be able to push on through. So even when I'm just a little bit under the weather. I'm only rolling at about maybe 85, 90%, but I'm still here. That's all I can say. So I'm glad to see y'all. Let's go ahead and we're gonna get into this. But first,
Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107.
All right. Now, for those of you, I'm telling you, when I first said I saw this, the first time I saw any of this footage, I thought that it was like reality TV. I really did. I said to myself, y'all, this can't be serious. This cannot be. I was just like, you cannot be serious with this. It was so crazy. I was like, wait a minute, is this really? We got somebody new who just came on to the rehab. Thank you to my new subscriber.
I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level.
Yes, sir. Welcome, Brandon Miller. That's what's up, man. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. But it was like I first saw this, and I was literally like astonished. I was looking like, is this real? You know how you had that, is this real look? I could not believe that this dude was in a courtroom and he was actually like defending himself. He was his own lawyer. I was like, I know this ain't real. I just know it ain't. And sure enough, it was. It was. Nah, Brandon, everybody that joined, man, they get that. You on a new level, baby. Yes, sir. Anybody that joined, you on a new level. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And while that be playing, I be sitting here back here doing this. But yeah, I just wanted to do something special for those that joined the membership. So thank you. I appreciate you, man. It's all good. But yeah, it was really something, man, to just see how it was like, I was just like, he's making a mockery of himself and the court system. I just couldn't believe it. But the fact that it was real made it even more intriguing, oddly enough. I was like, I'm kind of still intrigued. I gotta see where this goes. And that's exactly what happened. So after I saw this, he said, shout out to Lorenzo Davis. Hit your boy with a $5 donation. He says, are you in Texas? If so, what is the new gun law your governor has passed? Because I'm seriously leaving California. But thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know what the hell y'all still doing in all these liberal major cities, man. These liberal major cities are something else. But yes, I am in Texas, good sir, and it is lovely down here. We are the 24th, I believe we're the 24th state to actually be that's constitutional carry. That's essentially what it was. There was a few other things that Governor Abbott added to. We have officially like become a sanctuary state for Second Amendment. We become like I'm telling you, we're like Pro 2A, Second Amendment sanctuary city. Texas is just on deck with it. So I'm loving that. I'm so glad to see him doing what he's doing as far as building that wall and what he's doing around guns. Man, I'm liking this dude. I'm just telling you, as far as the governor's concerned, I mean, he ain't the best politician ever, but he definitely has made some good moves that affect my life. So I like him. He got my damn vote. I tell you that. I tell you that. So it's like, yeah, these laws that's coming in here, man, they are good. They are good. Hey, also too, Honest Texan, I look for your YouTube channel. You sent me a donation saying you hope I check out your channel, and I looked for it and I couldn't find it. So if you can, just email me the link and I can check it out. But I was looking for it and I was like, I couldn't find nothing. So I don't know if it's something on YouTube or is it Facebook or wherever it's at. Just send me the link to your channel and I'll check it out. But yeah, constitutional carry, man, is lovely. It's basically what the Second Amendment was meant to be. You shouldn't have to get no permit. You shouldn't have to get no type of ID card, essentially, to exercise your Second Amendment right. So a lot of people don't really understand it, but if you do a little research on it, I actually did a video on it. Yeah, if you go watch my video on it, it'll tell you all about constitutional carry and what it is and what it does. So it's good. But with this dude here, man, he is really, really something special. I'm telling you, it's like one of those things where it's like, do I want court to be like this all the time? I don't know, because it could be quite interesting. But I would say this. If you ever think about, I don't think nobody should defend themselves in a court of law by themselves as like the only counsel. Now, if you want to co-counsel with somebody so you can do your thing, then I'm cool with that. But being the sole representation of yourself in court and you are not even pre-law, it is not a good thing. If you don't at least have your degree in law, not to say that you got to have passed the bar or anything like that, but if you ain't even took class the first in law, I'm not supporting that. I don't recommend that you do that because it is not going to turn out well. I wonder, and this just dawned on me, has there ever been a case where somebody who has represented themselves on like a murder trial or attempted murder and they were able to defend themselves and got off? I wonder if that's ever happened before. Because I can't recall a time that happened. Not that I'm thinking of it. I can't think of somebody who actually did it successfully. So if somebody knows of a case or something, please let me see it. I'd love to just check it out in my downtime just to see how it went. But I don't think anybody's ever done it. But be that as it may, let's go ahead and let's get started. I don't have like the whole trial. I didn't want to do that. But I just wanted to do a few things and a few moments of it. So I got like basically a general synopsis of the trial. I mean, of the case and what's happening. And then I got him, which is like his opening statements, hilarious. Then his closing arguments, hilarious. And then they got like the verdict. So click the like button, click the subscribe button. If it's your first time here. I promise you, I'm going to try to keep it short and sweet, but I really want to have a good time tonight. So without further ado, let's do this.
Murder case in Hillsborough County is now going to trial. When investigators arrived at this home in Riverview in March of 2018, they found a mother and daughter dead, an 8-year-old boy clinging to life. They say the children's father, Ronnie O'Neill, did it. And now a jury will soon decide his fate. Fox 13's Gloria Gomez shows us what happened in court today.
In a charcoal-colored suit and tie, Ronnie O'Neill is representing himself on 2 murder charges.
Yes, that is that nigga's real hair. For those of you who may be wondering, yes, that is his real hair. I don't know if he was trying because he a young king. I don't know if he's trying to get his crown together. I don't know if he was trying to recreate Stonehenge. I don't know what this is. And the fact that his name is Ron O'Neill, He literally was up in this. He did this whole thing. That's why I titled the show the way I did. Because this was like nothing short of a 70s black exploitation film. I'm telling you, man, it was nothing short of it. But yes, that is his hair. I don't know how he got it like that, but he did it. He did it. He did it. I couldn't believe it. You know, the first time I saw his hair, I looked and I was like, what? Do you see this nigga here? Who is this here nigga on this nag? But let's go.
Himself on 2 murder charges that could send him to death row if convicted. On the first day of jury selection, potential jurors were told what was on the line.
The state is seeking the death penalty.
In a soft and timid voice, O'Neill questioned one man about having an open mind despite what he's heard on TV.
And did you have informed opinions based on what you heard, saw, or read?
I did not.
O'Neill had a much different tone at his last hearing, where he compared himself to a dead rapper.
Ready to die like B.I.G., just like I'm gonna be.
O'Neill.
What? Did y'all hear this nigga? Look, let me explain something to you. This ain't Love and Hip Hop. This ain't no Lifetime movie. This is this nigga's real life. The death penalty is on the table, and this nigga up in here acting like he said he ready to die like B.I.G. These niggas are crazy, man. This nigga thinking this shit. Thing is a game till the things come out. I bang out till your brains hang out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Cause you fucking with a stupid nigga. A stupid nigga. I can't believe he said that.
I'm gonna be.
O'Neill is accused of killing.
Die like B.I.G., just like I'm gonna be. Die like B.I.G.
Himself to a dead rapper.
Ready to die like B.I.G., just like I'm gonna be.
O'Neill is himself to a dead rapper.
Ready to die like B.I.G., just like I'm gonna be.
Well, actually, Biggie got shot in a truck in California. Nigga, you gonna die laying on that bed. that little stick man bed. They gonna have your ass stretched out like this. And then they gonna lay you back and let you come up and you gonna say your last words. They gonna have your veins upright, nigga. Your veins is gonna be open and exposed. And then they gonna lay your ass back. It's gonna be quiet. And they gonna lay you back. And you gonna take about 15 more breaths. And that's gonna be it. That ain't how Biggie died. I don't think this is what you want to do. I'm just saying, if I had a choice to either die via the death penalty, or if I need or die like Biggie getting shot in a truck, give me the gunshots. I want to go quick, fast, and in a hurry. Take me about 15, 20, 30 breaths, and that's it. They tell me, hey man, we're gonna give you the death penalty, we're gonna give you lethal injection. I'm gonna be like, shit. No, I don't want that, player. Give me that iron. Hit me with some shells. Pop, 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 pop. And that's it. I want to go. I'm out. I'm gone. Who wants to die like that? We asked 100 people if they would like to die by lethal injection or gunshots. Survey said, I don't. I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to die that way. You better be glad they got the electric chair. I don't want to go that way neither. We asked 100 people who wants to die via the electric chair. Survey said, not me. I don't want none of that. I don't need it. I'm good. I'm good. Let me go the old-fashioned way. Like I want to die like that old man on The Color Purple. When they be like, yeah, how did Brian die? He died on top of me. That's what I want my wife to say. I died on top of her. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. But yeah, that ain't no fun.
O'Neill is accused of killing Kenyatta Barron, the mother of his children, his 9-year-old daughter, Ronivia, and the attempted murder of his 8-year-old son, Ronnie Jr. They say afterward he set the house on fire. From his hospital bed, little Ronnie, who could barely speak, told detectives about the horror he witnessed. Now little Ronnie will have to relive that all over again when he testifies at O'Neill's trial next week. Gloria Gomez, Fox 13 News.
BJ. Hey, look, and just imagine this. Imagine you an 8-year-old boy and you got to testify that your daddy tried to kill you. Boy, this kid ain't got a fucking chance. Imagine that. You not only know that you saw your daddy kill your mama and your sister, and you got to testify against this nigga in court that he did that. I mean, what is he? How does a kid come from? How does he grow from that? What is his life gonna be like? What's happening, G friend? What up, cuz? How does that happen? How do you see something like that and then turn around and lead a normal life? Can anybody have that expectation of him? Anybody? Can you have that expectation? Yeah, this kid is going, little Ronnie Jr. is going to grow up and he going to live, or Ronnie the third, whatever his name is, and he going to grow up and live a fruitful life from what he had to witness and grow up in. 8, 9 years old, however old this kid is, you don't forget that. That stays with you. That stays with you, man. That's terrible. Just terrible, Kenny. Just terrible. All right, let's go ahead and let's watch some of this here. Man, let's just do it. This is his opening statement. Yes, this is him prepping. This is him. He's like, okay, the floor is now yours. You go ahead and start your opening statement. This is what he's doing. This is how he opens up. Like this nigga about to go on stage. Like he behind stage, and now, all the way from south side of Chicago, give it up for Ronnie O'Neill.
Is going to show that we are under some of the most vicious.
That is not an audio problem. He's literally doing these long pauses and yelling. It's like, dude, are you like an angry preacher? Or are you just fucking crazy? This is insane. The long pauses. At first, when I first watched it, I thought there was something wrong with the audio. I was checking my computer, seeing if I had clicked something or muted something. This nigga here is literally got this angry man face. He looked just like Angry Man, like he about to say, sit your ass down. And he's standing there acting like this. This is what he's doing.
The evidence is going to show that we are under some of the most vicious. Fabricating fictitious government you ever seen.
Why is he mad? Why is he angry? It's like, nigga, what? And this is the thing, man. This is not a mock trial. This ain't you trying to defend yourself against some robberies with arms, breaking and entering. This is not that. This is your ass is on the line, nigga. This is the death penalty. that means you gonna die. Ain't no coming back. There ain't no coming back.
By the time it's all said and done, you will see who is the mass murderers in Tampa Bay, the state of Florida. You will know why what occurred on March 18, 2018 occurred. And the evidence is going to show that law enforcement tampered with evidence to meet their such high burden of proof.
And I'm sorry for the sound, but I just know this but because of being in a courtroom, the microphones are strategically placed. They're placed on like the defense desk. I mean, the table for the defense, the table for the plaintiff. They're placed over by the witness stand. They're placed over there in those areas. And the expectation is not for you to be walking around doing what the fuck he's doing. Like, this shit is not built like that. So I'm pretty sure that whoever's like recording this kind of like turning that, or if this is like the press that's recording this, then that's why it's like that. It's because they're so far away, but it's fucked up. That nigga Prince said, knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. I was waiting on that nigga to be like, one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. That's the only thing I didn't hear this nigga do is quote some Dr. Seuss.
Because originally, it wasn't enough. So we had to tamper with evidence. Since it was such evident already, but we still had to tamper with evidence.
And you know what? This is why I say you need to have co-counsel, because co-counsel would have said, hey, look, man, you can't go up here yelling and screaming and looking angry. That's going to make you look motherfucking guilty. Don't do that. It makes you more threatening. They ain't going to want to let your ass back out on the streets just because of how you presented your opening statements. I wouldn't want this nigga out on the street.
It's going to show. My son did not see me murder his mom. The evidence is going to show.
Look at that point.
See me shoot his mom. The evidence is going to show. My son said many things that are not true. The evidence is going to show that I called 911 during Kenyatta Barron's 911 call.
He said he called 911 during his baby mama's 911 call. I still don't understand what this nigga's his angle was for his defense. I don't get it.
But all of a sudden, it ends up after I called Kenyatta, after Kenyatta Barron's call was made. Now I'm calling 911.
Yeah, this nigga makes.
But originally, I called.
This nigga is making a part of his defense was that these niggas deleted his 911 call. I don't know who's ever done that or when that's happened. I've never heard of it happening, but that's what they saying is that he's saying is that he made a 911 call too, and it got deleted. Don't nobody know where it's at.
911 without even knowing she called 911 during her call. But the evidence is going to show that your representatives and law enforcement, local law enforcement, wanted to make it seem like I'm some kind of menace to society, And I ran after killing Kenyatta Barron, knowing that authority was on the way to kill my own children. I wonder why I would do something like that for no reason. And I'm standing here competent as can be, representing myself.
And that was one of the things I thought. I was like, because at first, I thought, because I think I've seen this before, where the person who defends themselves tries to play crazy so that they can get the so they can just go to the crazy house and say do the criminally insane. I'm insane. That's why I did what I did. So you can't put me like in a real jail. You need to put me in a mental facility. But with him saying he's competent and this is why he's presenting himself, he's like killing that argument. I don't think he's gonna be able to go and play the crazy train move after this happens.
Today,
This shit is wild. Look at him.
the evidence is going.
If I'm that clerk, see that nigga right there behind that monitor? If I'm that clerk, I'd have to have my mask on because I would be like this. All you would just see is my eyes. I would be laughing my ass off. Y'all see this? I be looking around like, Judge, do you see this nigga? I know that judge is sitting here like, I can't believe this nigga's doing this. Like, he's really keeping this shit up. Just watch.
Going to show. My son did not witness me viciously beat his mom to death. The evidence is going to show my neighbor, Khalil Brown, whom they are trying to keep out of this trial, witnessed me take 3 strikes. The evidence is going to show that law enforcement and this administration wanted to make me look like a menace to society.
He see they gonna make him look like that. Nigga, you killed your baby mama, your daughter, and tried to kill your son. If that ain't a menace, I don't know what the fuck is. Like, what? Like, nigga, that ain't a menace. You tell me what is. Unbelievable.
Several mini strikes on that video and audio that you just heard. And they added several statements that I did not say. Anything that I may have said, they exacerbated it and made me say it consecutively over and over like Allahu Akbar,
This nigga here.
which I may have said once
Look
or twice.
at this nigga, man. This nigga, look. I would wear my hair like Sideshow Bob before I wear my hair like that. I'm just, look at this dude. He's serious. This is, I would wear my, if they had a choice, say, look, man, you gonna wear your hair one of two ways. You either wear this Ronnie O'Neal look or you wear this Sideshow Bob. Dye my hair red and give me the Sideshow Bob. This nigga here, look at that shit, man. It's like, what the fuck? I just don't get it, man. Oh, man. Boy, I tell you.
But they wanted to make me
These
seem like
niggas.
a terrorist. And so you hear it 8 or 9 times, and you hear me calling Kenyatta Barron a bitch and a whore.
Oh, my God.
The evidence
He looking at his notes.
that I called my dad
Look at this nigga.
after calling 911.
Oh.
But that call is all of a sudden missing from the T-Mobile records that we have acquired from T-Mobile.
This nigga T. So now essentially, motherfucking T-Mobile is in on this goddamn conspiracy to where there's no record of this nigga's call. Right, Latonya Walker. I think you done nailed it. This nigga look like Reggie Warrington. I think it's time for Red J to talk about your mama a little bit. Women be shopping. Women be shopping. That's how this nigga look. He got that Reggie Warrington going, boy. Right. I know you heard of dreadlocks, but shitlocks, Reggie. But shitlocks.
The 911 call.
Oh my God.
I made to 911 and the 911 call that you just heard cannot be proven that it was made because after I called for an investigation of those 911 calls, all of a sudden they become missing from all evidence.
Boy, I tell you.
The evidence is going to show Kenyatta Barron supposedly made a 911 call, but you cannot find that on her call log, which we pulled from her actual phone.
Cause you probably deleted it, nigga.
They say she made a call at 11:43. There's no 911 call at 11:43.
He said he looked like
on
Russell
her call
Westbrook.
log. All of a sudden, after I called for an investigation of the original cause, that's what the evidence is going to show.
This shit is wild, man.
Evidence is going to show I look alone, but I am backed by a mighty God.
I look alone, but I'm backed by a mighty God. God sitting there like, who is this nigga? He like, Peter, hey, do y'all know who this nigga is down there talking about me? I don't know who this nigga is. He said, I'm backed by a mighty God. God looked over and said, what? I don't know this nigga.
The evidence is going to show I love my children.
He
The
loved him.
evidence is going to
Love him
prove
to death.
you that this whole entire case has been tampered with and fabricated.
Boy.
Before it's all said and done, I can guarantee you that. Mark my words.
This is insane.
The evidence is going to show that they say, I said, come out here, son, and help me kill this bitch. But my neighbor, Khalil Brown, nor my neighbor, Mona Lisa Brothers, Ray,
Y'all hear that? He said the name because I told my son to come out here and help me kill this bitch.
but my neighbor, Khalil Brown, nor my neighbor, Mona Lisa Brothers, Gray, or any of her children, Mia Thompson, or Gracie Diggs, or Mr.
I tell you.
The CRA is going to show. For some of you who don't know what that is, that's the criminal report affidavit that the law enforcement lead detective Thomas Dirks is the author of. Evidence will show that in that CRA, I told the neighbor, don't come outside. Call 911 now.
Oh my goodness.
But you don't hear that on this audio for some reason. But you hear all these other things that I did not say.
These awkward pauses, man. Oh.
That same CRA will have the statements of Khalil Brown saying that he saw me take 3 strikes with that shotgun. And nothing else.
Boy, I tell you. Yeah, they'd had to put me out because I'd have laughed. I could not have been anywhere in this courtroom because they would have had to put me out. I'd have laughed. I'd have been like, man, are y'all serious with this nigga?
Evidence is going to show
They'd be like, you got to leave, sir. I'd be like, I'm
Harmon
sorry.
says that big chunk missing out of her arm was a bird shot. It was not a bird shot.
It was a buckshot.
And whatever kind of shot it was, if it was a slug shot or a bird shot, where's the missing pieces of her arm?
They blown the fuck off. That's where they at. Did you hear this nigga? He said if it was birdshot or if it was a slug. Fuck all that she got shot. I want to know where are the missing pieces of her arm. It's called blown to smithereens, motherfucker. How do you think that this is okay? He wrote this. This is one of his speaking points. Oh my God. Like, they're telling you it's bird. It don't matter if it's birdshot, buckshot, or a slug. Somebody shot this bitch with a shotgun and blew part of her arm off. Why do you care what kind of shot it was? But the fact that he did it, he knows that there may be an inconsistency with that. It could have been a slug. And he's thinking that that's part of his case to say, yeah, see, I can prove that they incompetent because they putting down birdshot when it was actually a slug I shot her with, or I shot her with buckshot. They don't know what they talking about. This shit is crazy. And that's why he's bringing that shit up.
Evidence is going to show you will not see any missing pieces of her arm in that closet where she was shot. You should see some evidence of
Oh shit, what the fuck? Here we go.
I would have already took a plea deal of some kind if I knew I did something like this.
You hear that?
Because
He said I would have already taken a plea deal of some kind had I done this already. He basically said I would have took a plea deal already if I did this. He's literally trying to say that someone else did this shit, that he didn't do it. Man, if you don't get the fuck out my face on the internet,
people don't even go to trial when they know they killed somebody.
He almost smiled when he said it.
Unjust life.
What? He almost smiles.
guarantee you I wouldn't waste your time. I would have already took a plea deal
Look.
of some kind.
He got on the
If I
style.
knew I did something like this. Because most people don't even go to trial when they know they killed somebody.
He can't hold back his smile. This crazy motherfucker.
The evidence is going to show you who the killers are.
Oh, man. The evidence is going to show you who the killers are. This is insane, man. The fact that the court had to endure this type of shit is ridiculous, but it goes to show you the beauty of America. Only in America could a nigga do some shit like this. And look at her. She looking like this crazy nigga. Y'all see her face. She like, what is nigga all the way crazy? He looking like this nigga crazy. Motherfucker. Oh my God. Look. She in her mind, she like,
Shit.
Hey, sick of these niggas. Sick of these niggas. Hire some help. Get rid of these niggas. Hey, sick of these niggas. Sick of these niggas. Hire some help. Get rid of these niggas.
oh my God.
Resisting arrest without violence. And while I'm at that, the evidence is going to show that they tased me for no reason. But they tampered with that video. They didn't want you to know the truth.
He said a hood guile. Sonic boom.
But I guarantee you,
Huey Fig Newton. That's who this nigga is. So Huey Newton.
before it's all said and done, mark my words.
Oh man.
My family lives were taken.
This nigga, man. Can you believe
My
this
daughter
shit?
was done. This is what the evidence will show. When my daughter was born, it was me who gave the command to find the final command to keep her alive.
What?
Mark my words.
You hear this nigga?
Because my family lives were taken.
Listen to this nigga.
When my daughter was done, this is what the evidence will show.
When my daughter was done,
When my daughter was born,
when she was born,
it was me who gave the command to find the final command to keep her alive when she was on life support. When she was born, 2 pounds, 2 ounces, and couldn't breathe on her own. It was me who fought to keep her alive.
you hear this nigga, man?
See, I never just did things just to do them. Come on, I mean, what am I gonna do? Just all of a sudden just jump up and grind my feet on somebody's couch like it's you know, something to do. Come on, I got a little more sense than that. Yeah, I remember grinding my feet on somebody's couch.
That nigga said the final command. Oh my God, man. I can't with this nigga, man.
This is what the evidence will show.
I cannot.
When my daughter was born, it was me who gave the command to find the final command to keep her alive when she was on life support. When she was born, 2 pounds, 2 ounces, and couldn't breathe on her own. It was me who fought to keep her alive. But all of a sudden, I just want to take her life for no reason.
I I didn't want to take her life then, huh? You sure changed your mind, nigga. Didn't he? This nigga sure did change his mind. He said, fuck all that life support shit when you was killing her mama.
Justifiable homicide. Because I acted in self-defense and moved to protect myself and my children.
Boy, I tell you.
From Kenyatta Barron. I'm going to be showing with evidence several reasonable reasons to doubt the state's allegations.
That nigga said 7 reasonable reasons. This the reasons. The reasonable reasons. The reasonable reasons. It said the reasonable reasons.
Against me. The evidence will show that the state cannot prove that I premeditatedly killed anyone because I didn't have any.
This is why, hey, look, you right, Starboy. This is why Dick Wolf has to do Law and Order. Cause if they ever let niggas do Law and Order, this what the fuck it would turn out to be. This is what an episode would be like. This is why niggas can't be Dick Wolf. This is why they would never let niggas be Dick Wolf. Because this is what Law and Order would look like. Every Wednesday night, this is what you would see. Look at him. Look at him. I see this nigga reading off this shit.
I responded out of pure instinct and of passion.
Oh my God. Right, what Tommy say? You going to jail now? This nigga's definitely going to jail, boy.
Kind of premeditated design. And let me just say, the evidence will show that since the state plans to kill me, if they can say that I killed my family unjustly, they plan to premeditatedly kill me. So they cannot say or deny me the right.
Look at that black dude. Look at that nigga. Look at the brother. Nigga looking like, come on now, nigga.
To kill me, if they
You let
can
nigga
say
really.
that I killed my family.
Just watch this black dude right here. Watch the clerk eyes. Just watch his eyes the whole time while he talking, as he watching him.
They plan to premeditatedly kill me.
What? That nigga said they plan. They plan to premeditatedly kill me, nigga. Nigga, what is wrong with this nigga, man? How is it that no one is laughing at this shit? This is a fucking mockery. Oh my God. He said that did y'all hear that? Thanks for pointing that out to me, Preem. He said that they planned to premeditatedly kill me. All right, man. Oh my God. Look at the black dude. Just watch.
Premeditatedly killed Kenyatta Barron if she killed my children.
Oh man, look at that nigga. He look like, is this nigga serious? He got that look like, is this nigga serious? Is this nigga really that serious? This lying ass nigga. This lying ass nigga, he really serious?
There have been a lot of lies set around this dinner table here tonight, but that you can't believe.
The evidence will show that Kenyatta Barron had several medications and drugs such as morphine in her system. The evidence will show she had a domestic history.
Watch this nigga.
for domestic violence that same year.
Look at that nigga eyes. He hate this nigga. That nigga behind that clerk is looking like I hate this nigga. He's ruining it for us all. He's literally turning the dial back for niggas. I guess he speak each word. He's just turning the dial back. This nigga's setting us back. Oh my God. Whew. Jesus.
She also was born premature, just like Trinivia.
I'm going to sustain the objection as to that particular argument regarding Miss Barron being born prematurely. All right? You may continue on, Mr. O'Neill.
Oh my God.
I didn't even
Domestic history.
of his objection.
I've ruled, Mr. O'Neill, okay?
I understand, but I have to state the basis of my objections, right?
Well, that is correct, and I just assume what the objection is. So go ahead and state it for the record, Mr. Harmon.
Proper argument.
That's sustained.
Why he looking so mad at this nigga because he objected? Man, I can't.
The evidence will show that she threatened to kill me with a knife just a few weeks before the incident, and she was angry about my relationship with my other child's mom.
Wow.
And about the fact that we had to be cordial for our newborn son.
Oh my goodness. Wait, Starboy said this nigga's gonna get MLK Day taken away. Yeah, he done already rolled back Juneteenth. They like, nah, fuck this. We can't give you niggas Juneteenth, right, cuz? They done took back Juneteenth. They about to take back MLK. They ain't fuck around. They gonna cancel Black History Month for these niggas. Like, y'all niggas can't have this neither.
And the evidence will show that they have been going back and forth and arguing on Facebook and by telephone that whole afternoon before the incident.
They gonna take away Kwanzaa. Niggas can't go have Kwanzaa no more.
Me and my son was at my mom's house while I was putting brakes on my aunt's car. Me and my son spent the whole day at my mom and dad's house working on the car. When we came back home, I never knew she was arguing with my child's mom, my other child's mom, the whole day.
Wow.
That's what the evidence will show.
And that's a hell of a question to ask too. I have to acknowledge that, Angry Man. The fact that this nigga got not one but two niggas pregnant. Two women pregnant. 2 women pregnant. He got 2 women pregnant. A total of 3 kids. This nigga got 3 kids by 2 different women. This lets you know just how careless, reckless, and sexually irresponsible we are. Who would have a baby by this nigga? How is this nigga, and I ain't hating on a nigga, you fuck who you gonna fuck, but who would think that it's a good idea to have a child by this nigga? Are you serious? What the fuck goes through a woman's mind? And I don't give a fuck if a woman say, well, I didn't mean to, it just happened. I don't give a fuck. How in the fuck do you go through with a pregnancy from this nigga here? Because this is how this nigga's acting in a court of law. Imagine how this nigga acts when he's out in the streets. Imagine how this nigga acts in the comforts of his own home. How the fuck does this nigga here accomplish that? What the fuck is wrong with women to wear? And that's what kills me. It's like, I understand that you women out here, this is the year 2000 and y'all own people, y'all independent. Fuck who you want to fuck. I get it. But why would you want to conceive and have a whole baby with a nigga like this? How in the fuck does that happen? Why in the fuck is that still happening? Because there's niggas like this and worse that are steadily procreating on a motherfucking daily basis with multiple women. And all y'all motherfuckers do is sit and argue back and forth on Facebook talking about you need to do this, you need to stay in your place, he mine, nah, y'all shit is over, y'all just need to be cordial just for the kids. Other than that, fuck that shit. And the other one is like, we gonna always be together. We gonna always have something because we got kids together. So, bitch, you just need to back the fuck up. Y'all bitches are fighting over a nigga like this. How the fuck is this happening and ain't nobody saying nothing? Jesus Christ. Brandy, if the pickings are that slim where they at, bitch, you need to move. I'm sorry. If the pickings are that slim to where that's the kind of nigga that you picking, you need to fucking move. Pack your shit up in a fucking Walmart plastic bag and start fucking walking if you don't have a car.
Evidence will show that my daughter was prematurely born. She was autistic. My son Ronnie was diagnosed at the age of 3 with developmental delay and had the history of SLD.
What the fuck is SLD?
The evidence will also show that he was present, but does not remember accurately or consistently what happened for many reasons, making him unreliable when it comes to the actual facts.
He said that's how the majority. Hey, he said that's how the majority of Florida look like. If this is and I get it, if this is what niggas is looking like and this is what niggas is doing, I understand the whole thing. Hey, look, if you like fucking niggas like this, I get it. But how do you as a woman think that you can have any type of life that is productive or and having a life that is normal and safe for your children? That's the only thing that I'm getting. This nigga nigga, you know this nigga ain't got no real job. This nigga is doing some street shit or he hustling some kind of way. This nigga can't even articulate a complete sentence. So you know this nigga is not in any type of stable work environment, at the least. The other part to that is maybe this nigga has the bomb dick. I give you that. He hitting your spot just right, and you just can't resist his dick. Fine. Why would you then have a kid by this nigga though? And this nigga has no promise of any kind of future for you. And if you want to just have a kid to get a check, why would you pick this kind of nigga to do it with? Why wouldn't you pick a nigga that at least can fucking make a coherent sentence up? He can at least give you some type of good genes to mix with. Do you realize that this nigga, he has no, it's like, what type of qualities is this man providing for your children? It's insane. There is no justification for this type of shit. It's just not. Like I said, the dick part, the sex part, it could be the bomb. Fine. Go ahead. Why procreate with this nigga? because you ain't giving your children a fucking chance. He killed one, tried to kill the other one. That's what the fuck you want to date. That's what the fuck you want to sleep with. Fine, but that's who you want to have a kid by? Not one, but two. And then there's another bitch who just got a newborn with this nigga. You know niggas like this is gonna wind up dead or in jail. Or they just ain't gonna never really amount to anything. Why do you want to build a family with a man like that? To what end and for what purpose? So he can have good hair? That's why you doing it? Your son hair gonna be on fleek?
Has been diagnosed.
I want my son to have shit locked, so I'm gonna sleep with this nigga.
Very traumatic thing that he went through. He also was diagnosed with major depression disorder, intermittent confusion, and delirium. The evidence is going to show, the evidence and testimony will show that Ronnie Blair, formerly known as Ronnie O'Neal IV, may have been coached on what to say by family members.
Objection to argument.
And or law
Hold on. I will overrule the objection.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. O'Neal, again, jury, this is what both sides believe the evidence is going to show. All right? And again, you will be the ultimate determiner of what the facts are. You may proceed, Mr. O'Neal.
Thank you, Your Honor. And these are also actual facts that Mr. Harmon left out when he told you about the report of his former psychologist.
This nigga face,
He
bro.
told you that he was adopted by his family members, which
Catherine, you ain't shit. Catherine said they sleep with him for legal advice. So both of them bitches got cases and they sleeping with this nigga because they need him to help them with their cases they got. That's it. That's it. You done figured it out.
family, which is now the Blair family. In that same report, it talked about how he may have been coached by family members.
Insane.
Evidence is going to show that my son was adopted by a detective who formerly worked in this case.
Imagine that. Imagine that this entire situation impacted a police officer to the point to where he adopted this kid. Not this kid went to the girl's parents. Not that this kid went to the girl's family. This girl, in none of this girl's family, taking this kid in. I get it why the father can't have the motherfucker because he gonna finish the job. But I'm saying none of the girl's family members wanted to take this kid. Come on here now. What kind of shit is that?
And I don't have a problem with that because he needs care. But I do have a problem with Mr. Blair being involved in this case, being called as a witness, being the new father of my son, and now he's being called as a witness when he could possibly have been coached by his new father.
Objection.
Who is
Speculation
law
and
enforcement.
proper argument.
All right, and again, Mr. O'Neal, overrule the objection. Again, this is what Mr. O'Neal.
Oh, my man Brandon Miller hit your boy with $100. He said, "This isn't the right show for this, but it's on my heart now. But you have greatly helped to propel my life, push me past 100K a year. All right now, not just money wise, but family more importantly. Different because of your influence. Hey man, look, there is never a wrong time for something like that. This is absolutely the right time. Thank you for those words. And thank you for the $100. But those words, hey man, that's why I do this shit. because you never know what you say, what I say, and what we do here when we have these type of shows or any other shows, what they actually can mean to somebody. So, hey, Brandon, I appreciate it, man, but I am so glad that what I have here is of value to somebody, even if it's for just one. Thank you so much. And just and just remember,
I'm one of the baddest motherfuckers of all time. One of the best singers, one of the best looking motherfuckers you've ever seen. Hold my drink, bitch.
but definitely, man, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. It's never a bad time for something like that. Those words are from your heart, brother, and I appreciate them. Thank you so much, man. That don't do nothing but keep me charged up, keep me going, and keep me pressing forward, man. Thank you, sir.
Is asserting the facts will be. You may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. The evidence will show and prove that very vital evidence was definitely tampered with, which was a strategic omission to cover up the facts of this case, making much more of the evidence unreliable. As I know for a fact, it was altered as well.
All right, I think that's pretty much it. He didn't say no more crazy.
None of the state's witnesses can draw any conclusion, especially because they didn't see anything that refutes my self-defense claim and you. And nor can the state do so beyond their very reasonable doubts that will be revealed.
Now, that's what that nigga said in his opening remarks. Now these other two are pretty they're pretty short, so you just check these out real quick. This is this nigga's closing remarks.
Mr. O'Neill, you need to speak audibly so that the jury can hear what you're saying.
I ain't doing the same shit. What up, Bolo? Look at this nigga, man. I can't.
He showed you a fraudulent recording where they allege that I beat Ken.
Y'all let me know if this is too loud. Oh, man.
He talked about Mr. Khalil Brown, my neighbor who stayed across the street.
Why emphasize street
But
like that?
if Mr. Khalil Brown was a help to them proving me guilty beyond a reasonable doubt, they would have called Mr. Khalil Brown. But I called Mr. Khalil Brown to be a witness for me.
Why would
I asked
he
him to
speak
lie
like
about
this?
one thing that he saw that night. I asked him to tell the jury exactly what he saw that night.
Yeah, who was that left third? I think in the beginning he said he blames Al Sharpton for this type of shit. You right, because this nigga is showing he's just trying to preach. He acting like he Malcolm X. This nigga. This is insane. And you not seen this shit ever work in a fucking courtroom. Why would he think this would work now? Why would he do that?
And you have to ask yourself,
Look at that, yeah, that judge is looking like, look at this nigga. That judge sitting there like,
Sick of these niggas. Sick of these niggas. Hire some help. Get rid of these niggas.
because he's playing a fraudulent damn recording of me beating Kenyatta Barron 15 damn times when that did not happen.
look at him.
And like I told you earlier, you will know the truth, whether in this trial or the next one. Better believe it.
That nigga think he in the pool pit, boy.
If you think I'm here to play around with y'all, God damn it, I'm not.
All right, Mr. O'Neill, please stop using.
This nigga here. Only niggas would do this. This is only nigga shit that's happening. Let me tell you something. To those of you white people out here that really don't be around real nigga shit, this is the only time. This is the only type of shit that niggas will do. You won't see this no place else. This is how I can laugh at this shit, and I can literally make fun of this shit because I know that this is just nigga shit. That's what this is. This is that bullshit. This is not a man who's trying to fight for his life. He's literally trying to show out. This nigga is peacocking for the fucking court. And he thinks this shit is going to get himself off. I'm telling you, this is that bullshit that niggas be on. I shit you not.
Swearing language. It's not appropriate.
You think I'm here to play around with y'all? God damn it, I'm not.
All right, Mr. O'Neill.
How does he think that that's okay? If you think I'm here to play with y'all, God damn it, I'm not. That white judge like, wait a minute now, look. Like, okay, now you done turned my goddamn courtroom into your pulpit for long enough now. We gonna have some kind of order here, goddammit. Oh shit, I fucked up. Oh man.
He showed you who stayed across the street. I asked him to tell the jury. And I didn't ask him to lie about one thing that he saw that night. I asked him to tell the jury exactly what he saw that night. And you have to ask yourself why that is. Because he's playing a fraudulent damn recording of me beating Kenyatta Barron 15 damn times when that did not happen.
Boy, I cannot.
And like I told you earlier, you will know the truth, whether in this trial or the next one.
What does that mean? What does that mean in this trial or the next? What the fuck is this nigga Maximus? I'll have my revenge in this life or the next. This nigga Maximus. Listen to this shit.
Or the next one. And like I told you earlier, you will know the truth, whether in this trial or the next one. Better believe it.
Better believe it.
If you think I'm here to play around with y'all, God damn it, I'm not.
All right, Mr. O'Neill, please stop using swearing language. It's not appropriate in a closing argument.
I'd be like, man, look, let me tell y'all something. Even though I'm at the halftime point of my life, I have realized that what I should have been in this lifetime, I should have been a judge or I should have been a psychologist. I should have been one of those two. Because I'm really leaning more towards a judge. Because if this nigga would have said that in my courtroom, I'd be like, hey, man. I wouldn't have been like, all right, Mr. O'Neill. I'd be like, hey, man, you going to stop cursing in my courtroom. Now, you can conduct yourself in a much better way than that. Choose better words. You a lawyer? I expect you your own lawyer? I expect you to behave like one. Motherfucker. I'm the only one cursing my courtroom. That's what I would have said. That's why I should have been a fucking judge. Fuck wrong with you? I'd have hit him with that Martin Lawrence. Man, if you don't cut all that goddamn cussing out, bottom line, I will knock you the fuck out. The fuck is wrong with you, Fletcher?
Now he played a recording that was sped up. Why didn't you play the regular recording
defendant asking me questions, Your Honor.
I'm going to sustain
I'm talking to
okay.
people.
Mr. O'Neill, listen. Please just keep in mind this is not personal towards the prosecutors. Please keep your comments directed towards the evidence and the law. Thank you.
That nigga said, I'm talking to the people. What, boy? Yo, sit your goofy ass down.
I know for a fact Kenyatta Barron's recording from her phone did not record calls sped up like that.
I'm going to object now. He's talking about facts, not in evidence of what he knows.
Again, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, as you were instructed, the closing arguments are just that. They're not the evidence or the instruction on the law. It's just what the parties believe the evidence shows or does not show. All right? Thank you.
You heard Mr. Khalil Brown. You've been hearing me for 2 weeks now, telling you that they committed criminal acts against me with the 911 calls and that fraudulent video that they just showed y'all.
This nigga has been doing this fuck shit for 2 weeks. Boy, ain't no way I would allow this to go on. I'm sorry.
Now, I'm going to prove it to you. You heard Khalil Brown. He said that he was actually sure that I only hit Kenyatta Barron 3 times. You heard.
He said, what? So he's admitting to hitting this motherfucker. Oh my God.
I called him to tell you that.
Oh man.
I ain't running from nothing. They didn't call Khalil Brown to tell you that. I did. You have to ask yourself why that is. Because I want you to know the actual facts. I did kill Kenyatta Barron.
What? Did this nigga not say in his opening statement that he did not do this?
See, I never just did things just to do them. Come on, I mean, what am I gonna do? Just all of a sudden just jump up and grind my feet on somebody's couch like it's you know, something to do. Come on, I got a little more sense than that. Yeah, I remember grinding my feet on his couch. You know?
That dude said he actually did it. I know. Now that has got to be a first. I don't think I've ever heard of anybody in their closing argument actually say that they did kill somebody that they're on trial for killing. And they're trying to defend themselves from going to jail for killing that person. Oh my God. Yep. Oh man, I gotta hear it one more time.
I did kill Kenyatta Barron. I did kill Kenyatta Barron. I did kill Kenyatta Barron.
Nigga, that's why we here.
But I want you to tell it like it is if you gonna tell it.
That's what that nigga said. He said,
I want you to know the actual facts.
oh man.
I did kill Kenyatta Barron.
Come on now. Come on, look here now. I'm not gonna go on trial for murdering my baby mama and my daughter, and then I come on and just tell you that I didn't do it. And well, I mean, come on now. Of course I murdered my baby mama and my daughter, because it's like, come on, man. He just admitted to the shit that he said he didn't do, said he did. I don't know what to say, man. I just don't know.
But I want you to tell it like it is if you gonna tell it.
Oh, I guess He didn't want them to tell that he killed. He wanted to tell them himself. I did this shit. I'm the one that did this. Not you, me, motherfuckers. I'm going to tell it my way. I ain't going to let y'all tell my murderous stories and my murderous plots that I get going on. I'm going to do that my damn self. Fuck y'all think this is. That's essentially his defense. Boy, I tell you, we are almost out of here. I just want to show this part here when they do the verdict. Right, she said, all right, Frank Sinatra, because he did it his way. Oh, my goodness. He's lived.
Okay.
His life
Ask the
is
clerk
through.
to please publish the verdict.
He's going to reach
State of Florida versus
the
Ronnie
death
III,
penalty.
Case number 2018 CF 004019.
But more than this.
Trial Division 1. We, the jury, find as follows as the count one of the charge. The defendant is guilty of first-degree murder as charged.
There it
The defendant
is.
did actually possess.
Hold on. Here we go.
All right, very good. Welcome back, members of the jury. Everyone have a seat. Mr. Cromley, it's my understanding the jury's reached a verdict, correct? Yes. Okay, if you hand the verdict form to the bailiff, who will hand it to me.
This shit is insane.
Okay. I'd ask the clerk to please publish the verdict.
Yes, Judge. State of Florida versus Ronnie O'Neill III, case number 2018 CF 004019, verdict form, Trial Division 1. We, the jury, find as follows as the count one of the charge. The defendant is guilty of first-degree murder as charged. The defendant did actually possess and discharge a firearm causing death. We, the jury, find as follows as the count two of the charge. The defendant is guilty of first-degree murder, premeditated murder, and felony murder. The defendant carried, displayed, used, threatened to use, or attempted to use a weapon. We, the jury, find as follows the count three of the charge. The defendant is guilty of attempted first-degree murder as charged. The defendant carried, displayed, used, threatened to use, or attempted to use a weapon. We, the jury, find as follows the count four of the charge. The defendant is guilty of arson of a dwelling as charged. We, the jury, find as follows the count five of the charge. The defendant is guilty of aggravated child abuse as charged.
He said the first rendering of
We, the
Jar
jury,
Jar
find as
Binks
follows
in
the count
Star
six of the
Wars.
charge. The defendant is guilty of aggravated child abuse as charged. We, the jury, find as follows the count seven of the charge. The defendant is guilty of resisting an officer without violence as charged. So say we all, dated this 21st day of June 2021, foreperson of the jury, Russell Cromley.
All right, does either side wish to have the jury polled?
Watch this name.
Do you wish to have the jury polled? Does the defendant wish to have the jury polled?
I guess so.
Okay, the clerk could please poll the jury.
Yes, Judge.
He don't even know what
Mr.
that
Luis
is.
Daily Rosado.
Your Honor, before we go through that, can we approach real quick?
Yes, come on up.
So it actually took them a few hours. I think they did it when they did it today. It was like 3 or 4 hours that it took for them to go ahead and deliberate and get all this shit together. But they found this nigga guilty on everything. Everything. This is insane. I can't believe this dude did this shit to himself.
Okay, please poll the jury.
Yes, Judge. Mr. Luis Daily Rosado. Is your true and correct verdict?
Right, Rooster. He's like, yeah, I didn't kill nobody.
Is your true and correct verdict?
I did kill her.
Mr. Russell Cromley. Is your true and correct verdict?
Yes.
Mr. Harold Waters. Is your true and correct verdict?
Yes.
Mr. Matthew.
I think that's pretty much
However,
it.
I'm going to give you guys the day off tomorrow. All right? There's some things we need to do as far as to get ready for that phase of the trial, which will begin Wednesday at 9 a.m. I anticipate that we will be concluded by the end of this week, so you don't need to worry about that, but I'm going to give you guys the day off tomorrow. All right? So you can go tend to your personal affairs, do what you need to do, and then we'll see you back here Wednesday at 9 a.m. Since you are still serving as a juror in this case, however, the rules still apply. You can't talk to anyone about this case. You can't do any research about this case. You can't watch, listen to, read any news accounts related to this case. And that will be the rule until I discharge you completely as a juror. All right? So with that, I think the pizza did arrive. So I don't know if you want to grab a slice on your way out the door, but there is pizza back there. And we will see you all on Wednesday morning at 9 a.m.
So
all right?
we can fry this nigga ass like a chicken. And there it is. And there it is. I'm telling you like this. I understand, like I said, that they had pizza for the jurors. I understand that, you know, because they were deliberating so long, that's why they got them pizza. They got them something to eat. Courts do that quite often. But I understand the fact that this is America and that we have a process and we have a legal process. But it's one of those things where when you are going to take your life into your own hands like this, and you are going to insist that you defend yourself with no co-counsel, it's just you and yourself and that's it. You just doing it on your own. Dude, you gonna get what you deserve. This is insane. The evidence against him was damning. So damning that I would say only a professional lawyer could even halfway represent him. Because I'm quite sure everybody was telling them, dude, you need to take a deal. Take a deal. Take a plea. Because you might take a plea and just do life. But it's like now, you got the death penalty on the line. And here's my thing. He absolutely should get the death penalty. Because of the lives he's taken and attempted to take, and he didn't want to take the deal, let him take that Heavenly Express all the way on up. Go ahead. Get it together. Get yourself together. And go ahead and take that final ride, boss. They absolutely should do that. That dude killed his baby mama, killed his daughter, and attempted to kill his son. Ain't no coming back from that. There is no, oh, well, you know, he could be rehabilitated. This it's a wrap, dude. What you gonna do? Let him be around his other baby mama so he can get pissed off and try to kill her too? This guy clearly cannot make decisions like an adult. He clearly does not make good decisions, good life decisions. Why would you want to have this guy around your children? Why would you even want to have this guy in your life as a boyfriend or a husband or a baby daddy? I have no clue. But this dude is getting, or I hope he gets what he deserves, which would be the death penalty. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Whatever that, I don't know how long you got to wait on death row before you actually get the needle, but it needs to be to the day that they got to wait before they go ahead and do it. Because I'm going to tell you, this nigga here is going to try to go for an appeal. I know, if I don't know shit else, I know that. This nigga is going to appeal and he going to want to go back in the courtroom and do this stupid fuck shit all over again. It's insane. But I just wanted to make sure that I did this. Like I said, this was something that I just saw. It was insane. This is one of the worst defenses I've ever seen in my life. I don't even know how they were actually able to conduct this trial and for it to actually be a legal proceeding. I don't know, but they did it. If I ever got to meet that judge, I would just want to ask her one thing. Bitch, how you didn't laugh at all during this case? I'd have been calling recesses and going in my chambers, and I would have been in tears. I would have been in tears. I would have probably had to have had a stick pin, a straight pin, to stick myself in the leg or stick myself in the hand to keep myself from laughing during this shit. I would have. She had that little smirk on her face like this nigga, but I'd have been like, time out. Recess. They heard me in my chambers like, ah! Did you hear what he said? Did you hear what he said? Did you hear what this nigga said? That's what I'd have been doing. Which is probably why I'm not a judge. But I want to thank everybody, man, for dropping by tonight. I appreciate y'all. Let me go ahead and see if anybody else hit me with the donation, so I can definitely say thank you for those. This was a good time. I appreciate all of y'all. My man Montreal Rather hit your boy with $2. Thank you, good sir. If you are watching this on the replay, you can still go into the description box and you can hit that donate button as well. Please do so if you don't mind. Let me see if there's anybody else who hit me up over here. Nope, I think that is it. Nobody hit me on the PayPal side. Shout out again, hey man, to my man Brandon. I really do appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Like I said, that note really meant a lot to me, man. I really do appreciate it, and I definitely appreciate the money too. Thank you, bro. That's what's up. Oh, then he came back and said, it seems like he knew he was wrong. Hit me with $50. He says, but he just wanted the truth to be told, nothing extra added. And he could have done that with a plea. He literally could have just done that with a plea. They would have went into court and they would have done that, and he could have been like, yeah, do you have anything to say for yourself? Shout out to my man Bolo, hit me with $5. Appreciate you. And he could have had his chance. He could have done a confession and said it. My thing would have been, if you're going to go through all of this, and I would say at best, what he could possibly do is maybe get a Lifetime story out of this, or some type of little story out of this, or book it. I don't know. It's so fucking blatant what he did. There is really no case. There just really isn't no case. It's like he just fucked it up and said, fuck it. I'm going to make a mockery out of this shit as long as I can. I'm going to keep going through this case. I'm going to try to do an appeal, whatever the case may be. I don't think he would get an appeal, but I know he going to try. I definitely know he going to try. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate you all. This has been a great night. Until next time, y'all stay safe. Have a good night. Know that I love y'all and I appreciate each and every last one of you. And I'm glad that I was able to do something, and I'm doing something that can actually help somebody. Shout out to Brandy Kendall. Thank you so much. Hit me with $10. I appreciate it. That's what's up. Yes, indeed. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Y'all have a good night. Until next time, peace. And I'm out. What's going on, everybody out there in the internet world? It's me, Brian Redmond, also known as the Relationship Rehab. And I need you to do two things. What are those two things? Subscribing to both my channels. I need you to go to the Relationship Rehab, subscribe to that channel, and then I need you to go to United Guns of America and go to that channel. Now you may be asking, why would I do that, Brian? Because it's two of the hottest channels on the internet. Come over there, give me your thoughts, give me your opinions, have conversations, because that's what it's all about. We talk about some of everything: politics, relationships, guns, law enforcement, community stuff. Anything that's happening, I'm willing to have a conversation about it. So come on over. You don't got nothing else to lose, and you ain't got nothing else to do. So come to my channel, subscribe ASAP, and join in on the fun. Twice the entertainment, 2 channels, twice the fun. Come on and have a funky good time with your boy. Peace, and I'm out.